What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Broadway Joel, the voice of Dominican boxing, and here I am with La Reina del Boxeo Dominicana, Christina Linadartou. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing much better now that I'm joined by you, and I'm excited for this interview. There's a lot to talk about, and I couldn't wait to have you on. So, first question I want to ask is, were you and Alicia Baumgartner tested the same amount of times? Uh, uh,
Yes, I
yes.
guess so.
How many times? How many
Yes,
times were you guys tested?
three.
3 times.
When we signed a month ago, I think, as I remember, and 3 days before, or few days, 3, 4 days, and after the fight.
Okay. All right. Well, how did you feel after the fight? Did you feel her super stronger, a lot stronger than before? Because you had fought her before, you beat her before. Did you?
Yes, I said that. After the fight, they interviewed me like they always do, and they asked me, and I say I didn't. They asked me what was the difference between the first and the second fight, and I said I didn't see a big difference. The only difference I saw was in the power. That was what I said. But I congratulate her at that time. Oh, me mutoka. I think it's okay because the internet sometimes is doing like it doesn't download. So I said it's what I congratulate her because I said she was working hard, and that's is it can happen. So I said to myself, I did at this time I'm gonna work more, better, and I need to give more of myself. Even if I thought I have give everything to this comeback. It was really hard that after giving birth and to come back in the ring and fight again, lose up about 20 kilos. It was very, very hard to find myself
Wow.
again, but I did it. I tried it, and okay, at the end, a month later, I learned that she felt the doping.
Yeah, and she claimed that the test immediately after the fight was negative. And for those who don't know, we're talking about Alicia Baumgartner, who tested positive for two anabolic steroids. So these aren't substances to lose weight or for any other reason other than to gain strength. The substances are called mesterolone and methanolone. Both are anabolic steroids. So she claims that, that this was some that adverse test, and that proof that she was clean was that the test after the fight came out negative. What are your reaction to that comment that she said?
Well, I was like, I was like, that was the reason that she was so strong. Then I asked, what exactly is that? Because I didn't really know. I said, like, okay, so she did that, and what is this? And some people that I asked, they told me, "Are you crazy? You don't know what is this? You get hit and you don't feel pain. You can hit and you can beat be very strong and things like that." So I say, "Wow, okay."
How did you
Yeah,
feel?
what I felt was like I'm so, oh my god, I felt like she needed that to beat me or to win me because because we fight there, I fight in her hometown, referees were from there and things like that. I was thinking, and she needed also to get dragged to win, to beat me or win the fight. So it's okay. I said, like, I was thinking, I was like the myth said, she make a shirt with keeping my head, and
Mhm.
the myth said that Perseus killed took the head of Medusa with the help of
Athena.
Athena
Mhm.
and the help of Hermes.
Hmm.
two other goddesses. So I said, okay, she needed the help of steroids. That's
The
what
help
was I was thinking.
She needed the help of two types of steroids. You saying?
Yeah. And even though I felt that that was a great fight, if someone didn't tell me that she got steroids or something, I was like, that was an amazing fight. And I just always feel like I told you, I'm a fighter, I'm a warrior. I just feel that I want to go fight and do my best. So that was what I did. I did my best to be good in the fight, and we had a great fight. I enjoyed the
Mhm.
fight.
One thing I found interesting was after the fight, your promoter Lou DiBella was trying to get more information from the commission, and
Hmm.
he was met with a lot of resistance of getting information of what was going on. Were you aware of that? And if you were, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I can answer on that. Something that I don't know, I can't answer. But I'm still aware of that because I don't know what is really going on.
Okay, all right.
What about some people ask me why they don't take off this loose from your record and things like that. I know that the commission have to do that, but I don't know what is going on there and where is these people, where are they, or what they are doing. I just felt like they are trying to hide everything, or like I was asking for something, what for a response, like what is going on, but I never got something like they just ignoring me. Everyone is just ignoring me, so it's okay. I will do what I have to do.
No, yeah, that's unfortunately, and I don't know if you were aware, the WBC actually found her not guilty of intentionally taking these drugs, and the
Yes.
punishment, yeah, the punishment was a year of probation and more random drug testing at her own cost.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel with the WBC seemingly siding with uh uh Alicia Baumgartner? What was your feelings on that?
At the beginning, I was some kind of angry or something. I say, what? Are they trying to say that everybody have to take an illegal substances or drug
Mhm.
themselves? Something like that. Because if you do something like that and you don't get punished, then everybody can do that. But it's not for everybody, probably. I don't know. I just said this is life. I always say this is life, but because I know this is life, I don't stay with crossed hands, and I'm not gonna do something, or I'm not gonna talk.
Do you think
That's me.
things? Well, go ahead. I'm sorry. What?
No, no, that's me. I'm not gonna stay with cross hands because I don't know. They maybe were thinking that nobody is gonna pay attention on that, or nobody is gonna talk or something. I don't know, but I don't really understand what they are doing. They also said that she's going to third parties in a campaign against the doping, and I say this is. Funny, you put somebody that get drug and you put him to make a campaign against doping and things like that. This is crazy,
Yeah.
I don't
Do
know,
you, do
but we're
you
gonna
think?
learn everything soon.
Yeah.
We're
Do you
gonna
think?
know everything.
Yeah. Oh, do you think that you would have been treated differently had you tested positive for whatever she tested positive? And let's say you would have won. Do you think, and you tested positive, do you think that you would have been offered the same amount of courtesy?
I'm sure that I have been. They had been uh, treat me different. 100%. 100%. There
Because
is no justice, the life is not always people and everything. Everything is life. In life is not justice. People don't treat the others always with the same way.
yeah, for sure, for sure. It's definitely uh, life is definitely not fair. We'll say that.
Not
We'll say that. Uh, and she hasn't fought since then. And what do you make of that? What do you make that she hasn't fought since then? We'll get to what you're doing in a bit, but I just want your opinion. Uh, if do you think her not fighting is indicative of anything?
I didn't understand these questions.
No, no. She hasn't fought since you guys have you two have last fought. Do you think that means anything as far as or do you think she's just taking a rest in between fights because she has not fought
I
since
don't
then?
know. I don't know. The WBC say that she's getting punished for a year and it's almost over. I don't know if she's not fighting because of that or exactly. I told you I didn't took any answer. Nobody told me nothing. Nobody. I don't know. I don't know. But I told you I'm gonna learn soon because I'm not gonna let things like that just like that. It just happened to me because I tried very very hard for. I always try, and I'm not gonna let it just like that. I have to take answers.
So you don't have to get too much into detail. Do you have people working in the background to get that loss removed from your record, make it a no contest? Are you having people work behind the scenes?
Of course I do.
Okay, all right.
I can't
Well,
do it. I can't do it by myself. You know. As you said before, Dibella was asking and all this stuff from the beginning. I have people by my side. I have people.
and how's that process been? Has it been a tiring process, a long process, a lot of work, a lot of questions, a lot of phone calls, emails? How's that process been trying to get that loss removed from your record?
I'm not getting involved because I have others. I have other. I told you, I have goals, and I can't get it involved with everything because it's really hard for me. I have a baby. It's 2 years and half at a very hard age. I'm still fighting and trying to reach a dream and all this stuff. So I'm not in this so much, but I have people doing everything for me and getting me informed about everything. The thing that I know is that they don't have a commissioner there, so that's why they can't remove the loss from my record. That's the only thing I know.
Okay.
So we're waiting for a commissioner at the Michigan Boxing Commission.
Okay. Hopefully everything sorts itself out and justice could be served. Uh
I
I
hope so. I hope so.
yeah. I wanted to shift gears, shift the conversation. Currently, right now, as we're speaking, you're in Bulgaria, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Tell the people what are you doing in Bulgaria and what's coming to Christina Linadartou's career.
No, for one more time, I'm trying to follow my feelings and what I feel that I want to do in my dreams. And once I'm 35 years old now, I'm not gonna have the chance again to go after to go for the Olympics or things like. So that was a dream that I had. So I decided to go to the amateurs and try to get to qualify. So I'm here in Bulgaria because there is a big tournament here in Sofia, where I want just to train again to fight at this tournament, to bring to fight again the amateurs, because I have so many years. I only had 17 amateur fights, and I passed to professional. I didn't have that many, and they have different rules. So that's why I'm here, because I don't care here what I'm gonna do or the something. I only care about getting this again, getting these rules, getting this different type of game, and and get the ticket for the Olympics in Rome this March.
Yeah. Have you had a fight yet in this tournament?
I'm fighting tomorrow in my first fight.
Ooh, okay. You nervous?
I'm fighting tomorrow. It's my first time. That's why I told you we're gonna talk a little bit fast. I want to rest. Am I
No,
not
no,
really at the media that much and these things? Because I'm focused only on what I have to do and what is my goal right now.
no. I totally understand. You make an exception for the voice of Dominican boxing. I know. Are
Because
you
we
nervous
talked
about?
so many time in the past, and I told you we're gonna do this, and I didn't have the time before I go, because it was really hard before I leave to take a few half an of an hour and talk. My program is like morning training, night training. At the morning, I take the baby to the baby school, and I train at this time. And the second training, I do it at nights when I put him to sleep. It's hard, but I want to be with him. I just feel like that. I don't want to leave him. I only leave him just when I have to go for fights or things like that. Like I did when I fight Alicia. I left only a week, a week from Greece. I leave my baby only a week because I didn't want to do it again. First time I left him when I was about to fight Maya, and I left him, and I felt so bad that left him for that long, 2 weeks I think, or yes, it was hard.
How long do you see yourself doing this for? You mentioned you're 35 years old. You mentioned you don't like to be away from your son, and the training sessions are hard. You train at morning, you train in the afternoon, you train at night. You're 35. How long do you see yourself being a fighter for?
For as long as I still have the power to make this difficult program. And my baby also is going to grow up in a while. He won't need that much of care. Because now at this age he need a lot of care. He need to to clean him up, to make him a shower. He need to feed him everything. So very soon he's gonna start eating alone by himself and all this stuff. And I don't have plans of having a second one right now.
No, no, that's it. You want one, and that's it. One is enough.
Because I told you it's not. Yes, one is enough. One is enough. For now, one is enough. If you can have kids after 40, maybe I could think about that, but I don't think so.
All right. All right. Well, hey, listen. I know you got to fight tomorrow. We're gonna keep this short. But before we go, we got to talk a little bit in Spanish para la gente allá en la República Dominicana. Si tú le querías mandar un mensaje a nuestro paisano de ti, de que tú vas a hacer la Olimpiada, que si esa medalla que tú ganas la Olimpiada solo pertenece a Grecia o pertenece a Grecia y a Dominicana. La gente del público dominicano quiere saber.
A Grecia Dominicana, claro, República Dominicana es mi país. Yo nací en República Dominicana y yo amo a República Dominicana. Y eso lo sabes tú y lo sabe todo los que me conocen, lo saben eso. Porque no me
Exacto.
conoce mucha gente. Es como yo he vivido aquí más y aquí se ha hecho más promociones sobre mi cosa y ya no se han hecho tantas cosas, pero los que me conocen ya saben cómo soy yo y cómo quiero a mi país.
No, no,
Y también yo comencé mi carrera allá como profesional y allá también yo fui nominada boxeadora del año, fui nominada boxeadora prospecta del año y también, ¿qué más? Eh, campeona nacional de República Dominicana también fui. O sea,
y la voz del boxeo dominicano te dio el apodo de la reina dominicana del boxeo dominicano. Así que usted de
ya.
nosotros, no te preocupe, la queremos mucho, la apoyamos y mucha suerte en la Olimpiada, mucha suerte en tu carrera
Y de,
profesional.
Sí,
¿Ah?
quería decirte otra cosa, que tengo tantas ganas de ir a República Dominicana y me ha hecho tanta falta República Dominicana que desde que digo que ya, desde que yo termine con este círculo que tengo ahora, que para mí es un círculo, así que yo veo las cosas en mi vida, tengo que ir a República Dominicana. Tengo mi casa allá en Navarrete, que soy de Santiago de los Caballeros y mi casa está en Navarrete. Tengo que ir a República Dominicana, tengo que ir a ver mi familia, tengo que mi bebé conozca a su país también y tengo que bailar mucha bachata y tomar mucha cerveza.
No, y no quiero que a ti se te olvide, usted me debe un sancocho. Usted dijo que cuando lo vemos me va a hacer un
Claro,
sancocho.
claro,
Así que
claro.
eso todavía está en la
Yo
agenda.
hago sancocho, yo sé cocinar. No lo creas, espera que te llegue el sancocho para que tú veas.
No,
Sancocho,
por eso
habichuela
digo,
con
cuando
dulce,
yo esté en Grecia, cuando yo esté en Grecia, usted me va a tener que hacer
sí.
un sancocho allá.
Claro que sí. Invitado, ven a visitar a Grecia para que tú veas el sancocho que te voy a hacer.
Ok,
Bien, no, en
ok.
serio ahora, sin relajo, no te rías. Sin
No, no, yo
relajo.
estoy en serio. Oye,
No voy a hacer, mira, cuando
sí, sí.
tenga tiempo voy a hacer un sancochazo y te lo voy a mandar en foto para que,
Sí, ponlo en
para que lo
Instagram,
veas.
yo lo comparto. No,
Bueno,
porque usted me dice, no, no te ríes, en serio. Tú este tamaño es porque me gusta comer. No te preocupes. Si a mí me están invitando a comer, yo voy hasta allá. No te preocupes de eso.
bueno, ya. Está bien
No, no,
entonces.
Cristina, en verdad, muchas gracias por la entrevista. Quiero decirte, sé que está en esta situación con tu ex, tu última pelea, que el dopaje salió malo. Ojalá que se arregle todo eso, que te quiten la derrota de tu récord y que la
Sí,
Olimpiada saca medalla de oro y mucho éxito.
sí, vamos detrás de eso. Bueno, gracias. Muchas gracias.
Ok, muchas gracias. Pues
Bueno,
está bien, mi gente.
bye.
Denle like, suscríbanse y hasta la próxima. Peace.